to World Food Safety Day 2024. A heartfelt greeting to everyone present here. Today, we unite to commemorate World Food Safety Day 2024, a global campaign focusing on the theme Food Safety, Expect the Unexpected, jointly hosted by the National Institute of Food Technology, Entrepreneurship and Management, Thanjavur, and the Association of Food Scientists and Technologists India, Thanjavur, emphasizes the necessity of readiness for food safety incidents irrespective of their magnitude. As we gather here today, we embark on a journey to explore innovative strategies, best practices, and collaborative efforts that contribute to a safer, healthier food system for generations to come. Let's commence the program with an invocation. I kindly request everyone to please stand up for the Tamil Thai Vazhuthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்தாரும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு திரை முதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you. Please be seated. I now invite the esteemed guests on the stage to inaugurate today's event by lighting the lamp. I kindly invite Dr. V.R. Sinija ma'am, President, AFSTI Thanjavur.
Most respected chief guest for today's function, Shri Asit Gopal sir, Additional Secretary, Ministry of NIFTEM-Thanjavur, Professor V. Palnimuthu, our guest of honor, Shri Nilesh Amadkar sir, President of Association of Food Scientists and Technologists India, our guest of honor, Professor Venkatesh Meda sir, Professor of University of Saskatchewan, Canada, Dr. D.V. Chidanand, National Vice President of AFSTI, Registrar, Deans, HODs, faculty members, reputed speakers from various organizations for today's technical sessions, and dear student participants from various colleges across the country, CC members, and also our AFSTI Honorary Secretary, and ladies and gentlemen, a very pleasant morning to one and all present here. So as we all know, today we are celebrating the World Food Safety Day. This is actually the 6th World Food Safety Day. It actually started in the year 2019. In 2018, in the among all the public regarding the food safety aspects and how we can prevent or save the lives of hundreds of people or lakhs of people who are dying because of this foodborne illness. So they are facilitating this event and promoting this event to celebrate every year. And this year, actually, AFSTI headquarters has entrusted this program to AFSTI local chapter of Thanjavur. And our director also immediately accepted, and NIFTEM-Thanjavur, jointly with the AFSTI Thanjavur local chapter, we are hosting this program today. And fortunately, we are very privileged to have our Honorable Additional Secretary and Financial Advisor of Ministry of Food Processing Industries as our chief guest for today's function. When our director sir approached our Additional Secretary sir, without any hesitation, sir immediately accepted our invitation. And thank you so much, sir, for accepting our invitation. And NIFTEM-T is always grateful to Ministry of Food Processing Industries for the wonderful support and guidance they are providing to us. Now, on behalf of entire NIFTEM-T family and also on behalf of all the participants, I request our director, sir, to welcome our Additional Secretary, sir, with a shawl and flower bouquet. AFSTI, and AFSTI headquarters also has supported us very well and sponsored 1 lakh rupees for organizing this program to AFSTI local chapter. Thank you very much, sir. On behalf of entire participants here and on behalf of NIFTEM-T family, extend a very hearty welcome to you, sir, and request our students to welcome sir with a flower bouquet. Next, Venkatesh Mehda sir. Sir was here actually for the last few days with us. He has visited all our, he used to visit our institute also. Thank you so much, sir, for supporting us. Now, on behalf of entire NIFTEM-T family, I extend a very warm welcome to you, sir. To welcome my dear colleague, Dr. D.V. Chidanand, who is the National Vice President of AFSTI. So he is playing the dual role here as the CEC member and also as our local chapter member. And he was tirelessly working for executing this program from the beginning. So on behalf of NIFTEM family, extend a very warm welcome to you, Chidam. And the most important person or the strong pillar for organizing this program as well as any program in our institute, our Honorable Director, sir. Sir is there from the very beginning for planning this event, executing each and every step in such a way, such a befitting manner, so that the AFSTI headquarters will be very happy to see this event. So sir was very local chapter and all the participants extend a very warm. Next, I would like to extend a very warm welcome to our Honorable Secretary of AFSTI, Dr. Naveen Shivanna sir, and also the CEC members who are present here to support us today, Shri Baswaraj sir, Shri Neelakanteshwar Patel, sir. And I would like to also welcome our registrar, deans, HODs, faculty members, and staff and students of NIFTEM-T. And finally, the participants, my dear students from across the country, various institutions. I think more than 20 institutions are participating in today's event, and also NIFTEM-T students. So I welcoming you all wholeheartedly to this program. And also, we have got a special quiz master today for conducting the technical quiz today, Dr. Shailendra Bhaskar, sir. Sir, on behalf of entire NIFTEM-T family, we welcome you also, sir. So, dear all, we know the statistics is saying lot of incidences regarding the food illness. Lot of people are dying, and so food safety is everyone's business. And as per this year, achieve this goal by ensuring food safety and ensuring a hunger-free world. Thank you. Jai Hind.
A PhD in microbiology from ICT Mumbai and serves as the managing director of EnviroCare Labs, one of the leading company in India specializing in testing, inspection and certification for food and the environment. Sir actively contributes as a committee member of FSSI in New Delhi and FDA in Maharashtra. Dr. Amritkar sir also plays pivotal roles as a lead auditor and expert panel member for the National Accreditation Board for Testing and Calibration Laboratories. Furthermore, he serves as a microbiology assessor and task force committee member for the Dubai Accreditation Committee in the Middle East region. I now welcome Dr. Nilesh Amritkar sir, President of AFSTA, to deliver his guest of honor address.
When the introduction was done, lot of noise was there, so it was very much unexpected, but a good noise. It was like the introduction was being clapped by, welcomed by the fighters, Air Force fighters, planes moving above NIFTEM-Thanjavur and showering their blessings to all of the NIFTEM students. Honorable Director Sir, Professor Palanimuthu Sir, our government representative from Ministry of Food Processing Industry, Shri Asit Gopal Sir, Dr. Venkatesh Meda from Canada, friend of NIFTEM and friend CEC, Dr. D.V. Chidanand Sir, and my president of the local chapter, Dr. V.R. Sinija. Very good morning to all the people on the dais, and a very warm welcome to all the students, my CEC member, team members coming from Mysore and other places, my colleagues, past colleagues from AFSTI, the professors, teachers, and the faculty, non-teaching staff of NIFTEM-Thanjavur. A very, very warm welcome, a warm good morning to all of you. Again, expecting the unexpected, I would request that everybody should welcome each one of us by a round applause for all of us. This is just to pump in the energy, and I'm going to speak on what AFSTI does, sir. AFSTI is one of the most premier institute in India, started way back 66 years back by Professor V. Subramaniam from CFTRI Mysore. He was the director at that time, the founder of AFSTI. And past 66 years, the association has made tiring efforts to see that the students, the industry, the regulators and the consumers come on a platform of safe food and good food in India as well as abroad. This year, 2024, I am holding the post of press for 2024, which talks about 4S in food. Food SSS, food for S. So that is food safety, food standards, food security and food sustainability. And since we are in an educational institute today, I am adding another S to it, that is skilling. So we skill for the betterment of food safety, betterment of food standards, betterment of food security and food sustainability. And we have been doing lot of programs across India, sir, across all the colleges and universities, as well as the far east of our country, so that we can bring together the various food science and technology students on a single platform on these lines of food SSSSS. And throughout the year in the education part, we are conducting the Indian Convention for Food Science and Technologists at Mumbai. This would be the NIFTEM participates in IFCOST or IFCON in a very big way, and I would invite all the students, because it is not only about gaining knowledge over there, but also sharing your research work, your expertise. Competition, there would be paper presentations. Lot of scientists globally would be visiting this 3 days mega event in Mumbai. It is going to be hosted at D.Y. Patil University in Navi Mumbai. It's a very international convention center. And this year there is a small twist also to the IFCOST. We will be first time conducting a pre-conference workshop for the students specifically, and the first 50 registrations would be able to attend this particular pre-conference workshop. These will be 3 parallel workshops. One, students interested to making their career as a technical officer in food AI or MOFPI. The second will be for the students who want to make their career in analysis, testing. So food analyst exam is one such exam that the students need to pass. And the third is students who would like to make their career as food safety supervisors in the industry. So this is in line with benefiting the students at the maximum. All the faculties who would be guiding the students would be from either industry or from the regulatory bodies. Therefore, you will be getting direct interaction, first-hand interaction with these people to make a success in your career. I wish this today's program the very best. It is on the occasion of World Food Safety Day, and to top it, we also have World Environment Day on 5th of June. We just recently celebrated it, and on 9th of June there will be World Accreditation Day. So all these 3 days, environment, food safety and accreditation actually goes hand in hand. Because of environment, there are contaminations in food and responsible for food safety, and there are accredited organizations, laboratories as well as universities who are helping to develop methods, students and analytical protocols, for accredited protocols for determining what are these environment pollutants in our food. So I think we are doing justice. The United Nations has done justice, as well as we the people of India, NIFTEM-Thanjavur, Ministry of Food Processing Industry and AFSTI is doing justice to this concept of 5, 7 and 9. With this, wishing the team at NIFTEM-Thanjavur the very best for the program, the whole day event. It's action packed with lot of knowledge and information sharing from speakers, and I'm looking forward to learning from the speakers. Thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you, sir, for the enlightening speech. Your insights have truly enriched our understanding of food safety. Now, it's my honor to introduce our next esteemed speaker on enhancing the value of food and biomaterials through innovative post-harvest processing techniques. With a focus on post-harvest techniques and value-added food process engineering, Dr. Meda sir has contributed extensively to scientific literature with over 100 peer-reviewed publications, 6 book chapters, and 200 conference proceedings. Sir also has a long-standing association with NIFTEM-Thanjavur family. I welcome you, sir, for the guest of honor address.
Vanakkam, everyone. Good morning. Let me start with my humble thanks and gratitude to the invitation that was extended to me by the director of NIFTEM-Thanjavur, Dr. Palani, sir, and dignitaries on the dais, our honorable esteemed government representative and leadership on the plethora of academics where dollar sign and rupee sign converge. That's our Asit sir's portfolio. Good morning, sir. Shinija madam, thanks for your leadership on this. AFSTI is honored to be here. That means you deserve the best. So thanks to NIFTEM-Thanjavur and thanks to Dr. Nilesh for that blessings and continuous support and ever energetic youngsters and leaders and professors such as Dr. Chidanand and his entire team of academic fraternity at small but wet powerful community. Good morning and thanks for the invitations, and my esteemed dignitaries from CFTRI Mysore and CEC members and students and faculty and ladies and gentlemen. So I have crossed 2 oceans to be here. It's not new to me, and I have been from India, particularly from southern part where I was born and raised. It has taken 3 decades or more to converge some of the disciplines that are closely connected with food, what we know of. So I would like to acknowledge the Mother Earth. Of course, for our industrial partners, it's not just your entrepreneurial skills. Upskilling was mentioned. To today's demanding, competitive, core skill development in agriculture that includes food systems in a very, very large manner. And Canada is no different than India in terms of agrarian culture. We also are dependent on dry land agriculture, where I come from in the west coast of Canada. We are the grain belts. So we grow a lot of legume, pulse crops, lentils, for example, chickpeas, yellow peas, faba beans, and oilseed crops such as canola, flax, and other cereal crops of world interest. So we have very less population, but we want to have a domain of sustainable development goals to feed the world in any manner of what, and that's happening for the last 30 years or so. So my journey from mechanical engineering all the way to food science, technology, and biosystems engineering, particularly on post-harvest training from McGill University, enriched further to go on, latch on to business degrees such as executive MBA, but all are converging towards agri-food systems and food security. When I say food, it's not for just hunger satiety, but also nutritional security. So as an engineer, I want to connect water, food, energy, and nutrition as a nexus, and we will be very happy to work with the collaborations that have come out of this conference and beyond for the nature of interconnectedness. So that's where you scholars are well positioned with today's infrastructure, laboratories, training opportunities, and even to an extent where you can be at the policy making governance body. That's the nature of the support extended by the ministry. I acknowledge the Government of India for both Kundli Sonepat's campus and Thanjavur. Both are center of excellences. I have been working closely with both in addition to other IIS India. So thanks for this opportunity for inviting me, and we would very much be aligned with some of the protocols. There is technology transfer necessity, highly skilled talent pool are always from India, no doubt. In my 30 years academic life, I think India tops the list in terms of applications received, publications with co-authorship, patents submitted, and being on the leaders on any sectors of employment category or creation of employment through startup companies. So I do have a chance to mentor them, and I'll be happy to extend those with support of local chapters such as AFSTI and beyond, with the engineering domain for converging and also excelling. So on my way back yesterday from Thanjavur, from Ramanathapuram to Thanjavur, I noticed a traffic signage. If I am correct, I'll try to recall. Safety is gainful, accident is painful. This is a traffic signage on the highway. So safety does not come automatically. It is the culture, the environment, the training, and the lifestyle, in addition to protocols that have to be well set up for our own kitchen, home, community, and the planet for the sustenance. So be happy. Stay away from the medicines if you can. Apple a day keeps a doctor away. Use that concept as a framework for preventive strategies, mitigations, and be responsive, particularly the post-COVID situation that we have faced, and we are ready for the next level of preparedness and excitement and also innovations. Thank you for this opportunity once again. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your inspiring speech. We are grateful for the valuable insights you have provided. We have the privilege to have with us Sri Asit Gopal sir, our chief guest for the event. Sri Asit Gopal sir is currently serving as Additional Secretary and Finance Advisor, Ministry of Textiles and Ministry of Food Processing Industries, Government of India. Sir holds a postgraduate diploma in Wildlife Management and Public Policy and Management. He has held several positions in government services, including Additional Secretary Finance in the Government of Madhya Pradesh, Director at the Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Government of India, Director at the Central Vigilance Commission, and Chairman and Managing Director at the National Scheduled Tribe Finance and Development Corporation in New Delhi. I kindly invite Sri Asit Gopal sir to present the Chief Guest Address.
Director of the NIFTEM, Professor Palni Muthu, Shri Nilesh Ambedkar, AFSTI, from AFSTI, Professor Venkat, Dr. Sinija, all the faculty members, people from industry here, and students. As you know, I accepted it without any hesitation because I love being among students, institutes. My earlier stint was in the Ministry of Tribal Affairs as Commissioner of National Education Society of Tribal Students. This society manages residential schools, Eklavya schools for tribal students. And believe me, capacity as Additional Secretary and Financial Advisor in Ministry of Textiles and MOFI. Of course, in Ministry of Textiles, we have NIFT, National Institute of Fashion Technology, which has 18 special important, NIFTEM-Kundli, NIFTEM-Thanjavur. But the nature of my job is as a financial advisor, so I hardly get time or required to visit and go to fields. I was missing that, so when I got the opportunity, I readily accepted. Food Safety Day, World Food Safety Day. That was on June, that is today, June 7th. So we have so many days, every day we celebrate something or the other, World Heart Day, Hypertension Day, Diabetes Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Teachers Day is two very old theme. So why do we have these days? Why do we celebrate? I was just contemplating, thinking about it. And then I myself got the answer that it's not that we don't know about the importance of the topic. Food safety, everything is so clear. Like we should have it, Mother's Day, Father's Day. Of course, we know their importance in our life. But by celebrating, we get a chance to refresh and create awareness, if at all we are forgetting. Suppose Mother's Day or Father's Day, as we grow old, maybe we don't need them more, but they need us more. So it is a reminder of what they have done for us, and we should be grateful to them. So every day is important, and the theme, every theme, such as 2 days back, we celebrated, I am from the Indian Forest Service, so World Environment Day was big fanfare. Now, World Food Safety Day. So when I read about it, my mind went back to very close theme, food security. So I was thinking whether it is the same. Then I, Dr. Palni Muthi, and I realized that although closely related, they are different to everyone. We had a Food Security Act in 2013, which gives access to public distribution system, midday meal scheme, etc. But when I am hungry, I will eat anything which comes my way. But when I have a choice, I should be very careful about what I am eating. There comes food security. It should be, nations came together and got passed a resolution in UN General Assembly that June 7th, World Food Safety Day will be celebrated. Institutes like NIFTEM, which is working in the area of food technology, they have a mandate to ensure that we are capable of ensuring food security. After we have produced, then comes how to preserve, process them, because that is very important. If we are not able to preserve, process them and preserve, then that thing will be lost. So we have to process, we have to preserve, and we have to ensure that they are good for eating. These days, we are hearing about lifestyle diseases, like what we eat, that is causing many diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, etc. So what are the reasons? Because we are not very careful about what we are eating. What hawkers are selling on the streets for to enjoy the taste, but we go and eat. But that is in the long term very dangerous, and we end up inviting diseases. Then we have infections, food poisoning, etc., which are instantaneous. The moment we eat, after some time, the results are very clear that fever is coming or vomiting, etc. So that also testing laboratory. The punishment, it is treated like homicide. You are killing someone. So that awareness should be there, that if we are playing with food safety, we are playing with human life, and that should not be allowed in any case. This year's theme is be prepared for the unexpected. So how to be, some things are expected, but some things are unexpected. And when you think of unexpected, like one thing which comes to my mind is natural disaster. In case of natural disaster, we are caught unaware. Suppose there is flood. Then we are helpless, we are caught unaware. Even if we are aware, we are unable to prevent it. And then we end up inviting infections, etc. That is at the big macro level. At micro level, in our house, suppose there is a power outage, electricity is gone, refrigerator is not working, and then we think that food is having food contamination, diseases, etc. So that kind of awareness, that kind of alertness should be there, and the role of NIFTEM, by celebrating these days, the awareness comes. We interact with each other, we share our knowledge, and we become more and more. I have come to know about one more day, that is World Food Safety Day. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for the enlightening chief guest address. We truly appreciate your presence and the valuable perspectives you have provided. To deliver the presidential address, I invite our respected director, Professor V. Palanimuthu, sir. Sir has strong expertise in post-harvest processing and food engineering with extensive experience spanning over 29 years in research, teaching, extension and management. Sir holds both master's and doctoral degrees from IIT Kharagpur. His research primarily focuses on design and innovation of agro-processing machinery and post-harvest processing techniques.
Good morning to each one of you here. Honorable Chief Guest of today's function, Sri Asit Gopalji, Additional Secretary, respected Dr. Venkatesh Medaji from University of Saskatchewan, long-time friend, and incidentally he was our colleague also. Respected Nilesh Amritkar, Honorable President of AFSTI, and a very dynamic man who is responsible for organizing this function here. Thank you very much for selecting NIFTEM-Thanjavur to organize this World Food Safety Day here, along with his team, CEC members from AFSTI, Secretary Shivanaji and other people, and our invited guests who are going to be the technical speakers here, and even our quiz master from all the way from Chennai, he has come here. Thank you very much for coming here. We have 4 events after this inaugural program in the afternoon for the students to really win big prizes in 4 events, and the participants, actual who registered participants, will be the competitors in that programs. And all our faculty, all the office bearers, deans, registrar, faculty members, staff members of this great institute, my dear students from across all the colleges, probably from across the country. Thank you very much for coming. And this program is everybody's business. I did not say, World Health Organization says this. Food safety is everybody's business. Who is this everybody? You and me. And includes food safety, there are many stakeholders. We produce nearly 1,200 million tons of food. We have around 400 and plus horticultural commodities, fruits, vegetables and other things. We have about 120 or 140 million tons of meat, poultry, and we are producing plenty than what we really require. At this point of time, maybe another down the line 30 years, we may struggle little bit. I have worked for last 30 years in agriculture university. But I am seeing every year our production going up and up and up. So our population is also growing. But this particular theme of this today's day celebration is food safety. Prepare for the unexpected. When you don't unexpect, then how to prepare for it? When you do not know what is going to happen, how to prepare for it? This is a very interesting theme. Very interesting theme. I don't know who coined it. Recently there was a newspaper clip from Agricultural University, Raichur in Karnataka. Our boys and girls, I do not know, students. They went and ate pani puri, 30 people are in the hospital. Pani puri, everybody loves it. Golgappa, top professor in the University of Agriculture, Bangalore. He analyzed the samples very near in and around the university of this pani puri. Pani is there in that pani puri water. The typhus, salmonella, you name it, they have it. He analyzed in our labs. And this is the problem. That is preparing for unexpected. You never expect food supposed to be good, safe. Then only it is called food. If it is not safe, A spoiled food item is not considered as food. It is waste. It is a spoil. So when you want to prepare for unexpected, what really measures you can take? And what NIFTEM is doing in this line. See, this is not for a good big lecture. There are experts who are going to give you talk on various aspects in the technical session. I just briefly highlight what real SD, that is a wing of the World Health Organization, has given clarion calls for 5 items. 5 items. What really those are? Act together for safety. Everybody on the earth is stakeholder, because if you are not producing, if you are not processing, if you are not testing, if you are not doing anything, still you are a consumer. You are a stakeholder. So act together for safety. If you really want a safe food, you also should be responsible. Ensure it is safe. Who has to ensure? Earlier, our food we have grown, it is prepared at our home by our mother, sister or our grandmother. We are very confident it is safe to me. But today is not like that. My food comes from somewhere. I have a Haldiram mixture, or you have a tomato ketchup promoted by Kisan, produced by 27 companies. Right? So many products, especially meat products, or this juice and other things, they are liable for at many occasions for contamination, especially microbial. And that means somebody has to ensure it. Then it comes the regulator's job, FSSAI. From 2008, everybody knows what this FSSAI is. We had so many regulators earlier. Bureau of Indian Standards, then PFA Act, so many acts, all put together, we came up with FSSAI Act. And now, they are the people who are responsible for our safety of our mass-produced food. But still, we have a lot of street food. We really do not have any control over it, because we are very good gastronomy appetite. You love biryani, but you do not know how it is made, from which meat it is made, whether that meat was safe or not, and this is not known. So that we have many schemes from Ministry of Food Processing Industries, the abattoir scheme, that is, and the cold chain scheme. All these schemes are really helpful for this, and these regulators come for ensuring it is safe. The third clarion call from the world body is grow it safe. This is really a tough job. Now our farmers are already distressed. Our food system is such that all our commodities, whether it is agriculture commodities or from poultry or any, they are loaded with lot of antibiotics. It is not really safe, everybody knows. Is there any alternative means to do that? That is still a challenge, and grow it safe, and our farmers, many of our poultry people, all these people are responsible for it. So we are not leaving anybody. We are not leaving any stone unturned. Keep it safe. Once produced, whose responsibility to keep it safe? You process the food, who has to save it? No, our cold chain system, or wherever we say, basically, these are all comes to the business people. They are one of the key stakeholders for making it safe. Then, we have the last call is know what is safe. This is for the consumer. You should know what you should eat. It is not the mistake of the government that for eating that pani puri with the pani which is not good. It is not the responsibility of the government alone. The person who ate it also is responsible. So know what is safe, what is good for your health, nutrition, and this you should know. Some awareness has to come. Now we are knowing from the packet when it is expired. Nobody now buys anything which is having which is last expiry. We are we are still growing. Not all the people in this country know all these things. Our students should make the people, our people in the surroundings aware of this fact. What is food labeling? They should aware of this fact. Now, there are so many issues, so many things. regarding food safety and what really NIFTEM is doing. And let me give you, because for the information of our the invitees and all the students, we really have a very good system. We have a NABL accredited food testing lab, which is a FSSAI referral lab. If there is a problem, that sample comes here. And then we have a reference lab. We develop standards for testing your product. And then we are all Bureau of Indian Standards empanel lab also. We test lot of samples, food samples for its safety. Now, apart from that, we conduct number of trainings for farmers produce organization, food processing industries, students. We conduct regularly lot of hands-on training programs. We have a very good business incubation center. We handhold small-time manufacturers, even big companies, ITC, Tetra Pak, all these companies, we have many projects. We do projects. And with our own laboratory facilities. Here, I really flag 2-3 things. We conduct regularly these training programs, and one of the lectures invariably is on food safety. And how to test it, where to send, how to analyze, all those things are done in all the training programs. Second one is, we handhold those small-time manufacturers for testing their product in our labs. Maybe small charge, depending upon the type of test. We handhold them. Then we conduct fast-track trainings, fast-track. Those who are food technology background students, they know food safety and training. Food safety training, this fast-track training is given at 3 levels. One is at the base level for the basic course, then we have a intermediate for the food processing industry, then we have an advanced course as well. These trainings, if the food industry has more than 10, over 175 people were fast-track trained in last 3 years. 175 people. These people can be straight away employed in a food production factory. We have over 100 FSSAI food analysts who have been trained under PMFE scheme for this training. We are doing the training for those who are testing this in different government labs, including private labs. Then 200 other participants, students, scholars, and QCT from the private labs also, they got food testing lab facility training from here. So we are doing regularly promoting this. This day also we invited all the students across this region to participate in celebration of this day. So our contribution still it will go, and as told by many people, food safety is most important and it is everybody's business. Thank you for AFSTI and NIFTEM-T for organizing this program and inviting me to now give a presidential address. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, sir. I kindly invite Dr. D.V. Chittanan, sir, Vice President of AFSTI, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected Chief Guest, Director, President AFSTI, and then Dr. Venkatesh Meda, sir, then President AFSTI Local Chapter, Thanjavur Chapter, and then Register, Deans, and our beloved Secretary AFSTI, and then CEC members, and then invited speakers, students, and all staffs. Good morning to everybody. I deem it is a privilege to propose vote of thanks in this World Food Safety Day. So once again, on behalf of our director sir, and then APSTI, and then NIFTEM family, thank you sir. And then I request our director sir to give a moment to Chief Guest sir. Thank you, sir. Next, we extremely thankful to Sri Nilesh Amrutkar, APSTA President. Actually, he assigned first meeting, CEC itself, he assigned you to organize the World Food Safety Day at Thanjavur. Once again, thank you, sir, for your given assignment to us. We are organized today for this program. So, I will request our director to give memento to Nilesh, sir. Actually, Nilesh sir already told all of you away, some outside students. Actually, APST is founded by Dr. V. Subramaniam, and also our institute also founded by Dr. V. Subramaniam. So that's why APST link is there for all of us. And then I will thanks to the one more guest, Dr. Venkatesh Meda sir. So he was professor in Saskatchewan University. I know many years for sir from last 2 decades, but not closely interacting. But last 1 week I am interacting with him. Thank you, sir, for your wonderful speech and also accepted our invitation from APST chapter. I request our director to. Next, I will thanks to the our deans and register for providing. They are helping us for organizing this event, and also our CEC members of APST. Also, will APST Thanjavur chapter, and then we will coordinate some few more programs for benefiting of our student community. Thank you, sir. Thank you all, especially secretary and all members. Thank you, sir. And then I thank to the all our speakers. I think they are going to give wonderful lectures on importance of food safety. For then, thanks to the all speakers for this program. And also, I would like to thank all students. I think more than 20 colleges, institutes across India, they are participating for this today's program. And thanks to the all students, they taken pain and then they reached to the Thanjavur, and also they are participating in many quiz. Once again, thank you all. And also, I would like to thank all our team, committees for organizing this the program. So thanks to the all our committee members and the supporting director. Finally, I thanks to the I think all people. Once again, thank you all. Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. I request everyone to please stand up for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जल शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय जय जय